Grab your drinks, folks. It's time to put the world away. Welcome to my FC RYUKYU save. Last time we seen you guys, right? We won the League Cup. Woohoo! Won the League Cup. There was 3. Then after this, there was 3 only league matches left, guys. And I was going to show you like maybe the last game, and things didn't work out as planned, folks. I ended up playing the whole league out. So did we win the league? That's the big question. But before we get to that, oh, what a cliffhanger, huh? Before we get that, before I forget, there's a few things that have happened since then. We got a couple more affiliates I wanted to show you guys. And when you do ask for like another affiliate, I know there's some options like, hey, let's look for another, for senior affiliates. Let's look for another senior affiliate so we can get players out on loan without paying their wages. Maybe for like merchandising sales. And then same thing as a feeder club. I think you can ask the board. There's a few options. Let's find a feeder club that we can be able to loan some of our players out to give them some, some match fitness and to help develop or get first options on buying one of their players. And that's what happened. So we got 2 other ones. We've had the Vietnamese. We're affiliated with them. They're a lower. We're able to loan players out to them, and then the presence. We got presence? Oh, the presence. Just being there. That's what that word means, right? FC RYUKYU within Vietnam will be a major benefit for merchandising sales. And then the club shares scouting knowledge. So that's some benefits. This, remember, we did loan out. When we got the OM, the France, Marseille, I believe it's Marseille, right? You guys can correct me because I'm always wrong. Marseille, we loaned out 4 other guys. I went overboard because it was last year was like panic mode, right? When I loaned out too many guys, and I played 2 other guys regularly, but 2 other guys I didn't. The manager didn't like it, so he still don't like me. This Gattuso guy, where's it at? I want to show you guys. Relationship with you, fairly poor. I think it's gotten better, I think. So I think it was poor. Now it's fairly poor. It was fairly poor would be better than poor. Anyway, he won't loan any players back out to me because he's just an asshole, right? Or I broke my promise. I said I'd play those players, and I didn't. Anyway, it fell out. Besides, I didn't want to cancel the link because they are giving us 76,000. And I guess it says the presence of Marseille within Japan will be a major benefit to merchandising sales. I don't know if that's for both teams, I'm guessing. So they're benefiting us. So I did ask for another senior club, but we did ask for another a feeder club as well. And they granted them. I thought I would have to cancel one of these since I had another. That's what happened to me in the past, but maybe it was a different option. Like here, I said, let's get this feeder club to help benefit merchandising sales and scouting knowledge. And then we got this other one. Fukushima just got them. We're paying them $35,000. What are we paying Vietnam? We're not paying them anything. Annual fee. Okay. $35,000 for them. And then, we're able, the standard things, we're able to send players out on loan. They can request a friendly, and they keep all the gate receipts. Playing in the same division, of course, will terminate it. We have first option to buy players from these guys. So basically what that's saying is once a bid for a player from another team has been accepted, we have to get the same offer. Say, do we want? And I'll look at him and say, no, he wouldn't even benefit us. Even his potential's no good, so we'll let it go. We have that option. So if they have good facilities, which I don't think they really do, average, fairly basic youth. But hey, you never know. They might have a youngster that comes through their ranks, and we have first dibs on them. And then, hey, I asked for a senior club. they're going to pay us 172. So we got 172 from them, 76 from them. That's about what, 250, 250,000 if I can do math. And then we're going to benefit from merchandising sales. And we should be able to get request a friendly. It doesn't say loaning out players, but I looked at some of their players, I think on the B squad, and I almost pulled the trigger on one of them just to see it would happen, and it looks like they would. So we have options in the future to look for loanees from Porto, one of the top teams in Portugal. The top team right now, according to this. I know them and Benfica kind of go back and forth, I believe. So we got a Portuguese connection. And it was perfect timing because remember in the summer transfer window, we signed like 3 Portuguese players. So there we go. And that should help us with the scouting knowledge there in Porto and Portugal as well. Okay, there's that. What was the other business to be made? Transfers. We got some maybe ins. Yes, I got this Icelandic player, only 20 years old, for free. I was like, oh, what's wrong with them? Has he got some injuries? So far, not too bad. They had the major arm one, fractured his upper arm a couple years ago. But he looks damn good to me. So he's going to join us, folks. 6'3", another defender. I love the defense. I don't want anybody to score goals on us. And then we have, of course, this, is it a Thai guy coming in, the Kamsawad guy, and the Saputura. Wahyu Saputra, the Indonesian player, has got some potential as well, joining me. And then this guy, another Indonesian, he's got 3.5-star potential. We're snagging up all these youngsters from the Asian countries that don't count as foreigners. Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, and there we go. Again, just develop them and sell them for more money. So it's a little side business that we have. Like I said, only spending $55,000 on him, $70,000 here on Saputra. Got free on this Icelandic guy, and then Kamsawad. We are spending some decent money on him, $250,000 going up to $500,000. I think if he gets there's some certain goals, bonuses, and stuff. But he's got the best star potential rating. So, like a ball-winning defender, very aggressive. Hopefully, he'll develop like a 14 positioning and tackling. So, already at 19. So, hopefully things will go up from that. Oh, yeah, the board granted one other thing. The board loved me A+, supporters love me A+. I guess we're doing right now, guys. We're going to play that final game today. Did we win the league? We're doing the final, and we're doing a little season review. They just granted me, I asked them nicely, no, I didn't beg, increased junior coaching. So we just had that budget increased. So we are sitting at excelente, folks. Academy coaching, junior coaching, and above average youth. And then that would guess without and good training and average youth facilities. But this is a good segue. Isn't that something you ride? They tried to be a big hit, but they were a failure. But a segue is something leading into something else, isn't it? Guys, this is not English class, because I would definitely fail that. It was the development. We had, they moved up a star. I swear the best guy was 3 stars, but now they look like 3.5. And I signed, you can see the ones I signed. These are the 8 guys I signed. There was actually an American that came through. They're nothing special, folks. I'll just hover over them really quick. Okada, 2.5-star guy signed. Kumara, maybe we can develop him a little bit, of course, and get some money. Kubo, left defender, American striker guy. He's very determined, and he's brave. Finishing. Decent. Maybe kind of look like a poacher. We'll see what happens. And then Day Namoto, another Namoto, a winger. Got 14 pace, crossings 11. Not too bad. We'll see what happens. A right winger, Ogura. He's 14, excel in pace, but besides that, nothing else. Oh, penalty taken is 11. I think that would be the best already in our team. A midfielder with 15 first touch, a passing and teamwork of both 13. So he's got the beginnings of some, looks like a playmaker. And then the top guy is Omori, a left winger. He's already developing. He's kind of an all-round guy. If you get the pace up, if I'm going to keep using wingers, this guy might turn out to be something. But of course, I'll loan them, or I'll develop them to make sure they're all homegrown, and then in a couple years I'll loan them out. And that's it. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't want to spoil it. You guys already seen it, right? So we had 3 games left. Shonan 2-1, folks. Hiroyama and Iji scored at home. Kobe, our last home match of the year. We got 5, folks. 5 goals. Vasco, Carlos scored. Namoto had a brace. And then Big Baby's like, hey, wait, I got to give one the last goal here at home for this year. And that's what he did. Big Baby with a 91st minute goal. And then we had a bunch of guys. I wanted to show it, but it erases at this point. It'll show like how many international. We had 7 guys on international break. At this point, with this win, guys, we won the league. We won it. But Nagoya had 37 played. We had 36. They were only 1 point behind us. We needed that win. We got that win to get it, because this next match, folks, we had 7 guys. 7 of our key number 1 goalkeeper, Parndam, was there. Iji was on international duty. I was like the goalkeeper, Iji. I still feel that a good team. I said backup goalkeeper. Who else was out? Fofana was. Oh no, Fofana's here. Thanawat for our captain. So our starting playmaker, our starting goalkeeper, our starting winger. There were 7 players. ASAP, one of our starting defenders. You could see. I couldn't even feel I had 3 subs. That's it. We had some more foreigners, but you can only have 5 foreigners on the match squad. I couldn't put any more guys in on the subs. Even the reserves, there was nobody. So I was like, we lost. So I would have been pissed. I would have been angry, folks, if it came down to this last match. And then I played a friendly here because there was a month before these guys. I put everybody on rest for like 2 weeks. I had a friendly. And then right before the match, there's a couple guys that took knocks. They've come back and they're tired. Like our number 1 winger, Iji, needs a rest, as it says right here, because he just came back from international duty. Kawabi just took like a knock, and he's not maximum action. They're saying 45 minutes. Same thing with Super Chai. He stubbed his toe, I believe. Is that what happened? A tight calf. Looks like that's kind of the second time in a row. I'll say that's a reoccurring thing, but it could be. She's got some tight calf problems. And you can see guys they're not fully fit. Suspended. Hoji and Dero is injured. Sutton, I should maybe put him on there, because with this All Japan Cup, we can have as many foreigners. Oh, nope, that was the League Cup. We can have as many foreigners. But this All Japan Cup, the match squad must have no more than 5 foreigners. Winner qualifies for the Asian Champions League group stage, and we are playing Shimizu and they're sitting fourth. They're sitting fourth, and the fourth place team goes for the Asian Champions League playoff based on, it's depending here on the All Japan Cup. But if they win, which I hope they don't, we're going to win it. We could possibly have 4 teams that are in the Asian Champions League group stage next year. If I'm reading that correctly. So there it is, folks. We are champions. Is it? It's already on the books, folks. It's funny, right? The first year we were in League One, we had 3rd place. The second year is 2nd, and then last year we had what was it? We were 12th or something. And then this year, 1st, folks. We'll do a season review here, but let's get to the match. Let's look at this Dream 11 really quick. How many guys? We got 1, 2, 3. Only 3 now. All right. Let's go. All Japan Cup final. Here we go. Again, we're playing the Japan National Stadium. That has an 80,000 plus capacity. Who won it last year? Sapporo. Yeah, man, we were right. I forgot we were in it a few years ago. We lost. FC Tokyo beat us. What other news? That's it. We got the Shimizu All Japan Cup final, folks. I'm still happy that we won the league. And we're going to play this one right now. And then I'm going to show you guys the season review. Parndam in goal. Don't like that they're not developed. Their arrows are going down. What's up with that? Juan Carlos, he's got a partnership here with the inside forward Namoto, and he's been shining brightly there as that inside forward support. Araujo, ball playing. Him and Sasaki got that partnership of green rainbow of love. Ogawa there on the left fullback. Ball winner for Fofana, and Thanawat's in there. He is... high risk. I thought he was tired, though, because he played 3 matches. Well, you got to suck it up. This is it, baby. This is the final. Inside forward, Namoto. Vasco, attacking central midfielder. We have Sang-ho, inside forward. I might get rid of him. We'll talk about that. And Big Baby, guys, and he's not developing. Maybe because we haven't had a match in a couple weeks. But, his pace went back down to 16. Wait a minute. Do you guys want to see that? It was 17. 1, 2, 3. For 3 weeks, it was 17. Now it's back down to 16 here. All right, he's flirting with it. He's flirting with the 17 on pace. Is that what I want to do? Man, everyone else needs a rest. E.g., if we might have to bring him in the second half or get that last-minute goal. Let's go. If I think about it too long, I'll start changing it. And of course, we just read the rules. Oh man, am I gonna have too many foreigners? Who do I take out? Remember, Fofana is still wants to leave, folks. It's a promise. Got 88 days left. He's hoping that a team will match his agreed sell price. Do I have him in there? I'm actually going to take his butt out. Wait, hold on. I don't have another. I got Pedro. Do we go with the new generation, folks? We are. We're going to put Pedro in there. And Fofana. Sorry. We'll put Oats. So I can't put Sutton. He's a foreigner. I got to put Otsubo. Kawabi, I like to put him in there because he's got that partnership. But, I mean, he's only recommended for 45. Let's do it. 45 minutes. Yep. 45 minutes just because he's got the best partnership. Suck it up, buddy. Let's go. Let's get a better reaction from the players, huh? This is it, the finals. The All Japan Cup. So we did the double. We won the League Cup and we won the league. If we can do this, we'll do the treble, right? That's how math works, right? We'll have, that will be 3. Can we do it? Saying ho to big baby. 3 minutes in, folks. 3.5. Saying ho finds big baby. What the through ball. Look at that. That was beautiful. Sasaki. Thana, what's that quick first touch in? Sang ho. Beautiful. Right over the goalkeeper's. Looks like his right shoulder. Let's go. 29,000. That's a little disappointing. The attendance. Hoping to get more than that. All Japan Cup. Is this one of the reputable competition reputation? It's number 1 in Asia. Right? Isn't that how right? Over the UAE president in UAE. There's the Saudi Kings Cup. This is the highest reputation in Asia for cups. 29,000? Huh. 35 degrees here, Fahrenheit. So it be chilly, folks. On the verge of possible snow if there's any precipitation. Let's go. 4 shots to their 1. 22 minutes in. What else can I put here? That's the match stats. Visualizer. Yeah, we'll kind of sneak that in there. I really don't look at this that much. Focus of attack. It looks like we're mostly through the middle. We got a free kick. Danawat tries to find our tallest guy, Sang Ho. I think he is probably one of our tallest guys. They stole that from the big baby, didn't they? They stole that bottle from him, or the ball. Oh, they're in the box. I don't know how they missed that. It looks like maybe one of our defenders kind of blocked it, booted it off, because they had an open goal there. All right, Parndam. Juan Carlos with the throw-in away in our deep, our half. My personal MVP, guys, would probably be Thanawat again. The captain. And guess who won the League One MVP? Was also Thanawat. The awards just came down. And speaking of him, there he is, taking the corner. As my captain, as the playmaker. He's been here for a few years, and he has not let me down. And it was a good business, man. I think we only spent like 50-something thousand on him. Look at that. Namoto's just going to dribble right in there. It looks like, oh, we got a corner from it. So I guess the goalkeeper got a hand to it or something, huh? Big baby. The fastest guy on our team. Flirt with that 17 pace. Should be able to get up there next year. So we won the league. I think, did we already get their money? I think I already got it was 1.6 million for winning the league. What did I say? Oh, what am I saying? I'm screwing it up right here. I said your defense. I have some faith. I appeared unsure and disheartened. Seemed to lose confidence. I said something screwed up, didn't I? I said you're playing bad and we're 1 ahead. We're doing well right now. Let's see. Appeared unsure. Seemed down and pressurized. How do I turn this around? Do I praise him now? Do I confuse him? They're probably all confused now. Composed. That confident now. Okay. 60 minutes in. Namoto's not having the best game. We have no wingers, though, on the bench. Got to throw in big baby. It might be a pen. It's going to VAR. And we have 62% possession. It is awarded. Big Baby should be taken. No, Dano. I don't know. Kawabe. Woohoo! Sneaks it in there, folks. Come on. Let's go. Can we do the treble? The treble? The treble. Nice. Do I do a sub? Do I get some fresh legs in there? I don't know. I'm going to kind of keep them on. Kawabe, that's right. He's still playing, huh? He was only recommended to be 45 minutes. We're killing the guy out there. Now we'll put in Pedro, ball winner support, and Vanawat's the only guy that's really tired, the captain. Do I have another playmaker? Vasco. Take Danawat, my MVP, out. We're going to keep him on. Sang Ho. Everyone else is looking pretty good, guys. Just Juan Carlos is fair. And we'll put... I'm going to keep him in there. Just the one sub at 70 minutes? That's not like me. We got a free kick. Danawat shoots the... Pedro made one. They did the same exact thing not too long ago. Beautiful. Danawat kick. It's the free kick. Instead of going for the goal, he went and passed to Pedro, and Pedro made it from a long outside the box there. And that should win it, folks. We won. What a season to remember. And it really turned around after the July transfer window, where he made those foreigner signings, made some really good signings there. I'll just let everybody know some guys that don't get much game time, like Super Chai. We'll get Otsubo in there. Complacent Araujo. So we'll put Hiroyama in there for central defender. And we'll take Juan Carlos out. We'll put ASAP in there. So I just changed my whole defense practically, huh? And Super Chai. I'm not really digging him as up top, just because the pace. I mean, I think a player like this with 12 pace, that's not an advanced forward. Am I wrong? I mean, unless he was partnered up, and I would use him as a deep lying forward. I mean, if you're working it in the box, yeah, okay. But you're not going to get over the top, advanced forward, poacher kind of guy with this pace, with the 12 pace in this league. The lower levels maybe. But not a ball that's going, direct ball over the top, or it's going to be hard to beat the defenders with this kind of pace. So work in the box. Okay, maybe I'd play him as a striker, but I've been playing him here mostly as a shadow or a attacking midfielder support, especially when he got the plays 1-2s. So it's going to be passing more. So to me, he'd be a better... And I've been playing still as advanced forward once in a while and a poacher, but I think he'd be a better fit for him if he was partnered up here with another striker, or using him right here as a central attacking midfielder. That's it, folks. Good job. I'm going to praise these guys again. We won, folks. I mean, has a team scored 3 goals in 5 minutes against me? Yes, that has happened. So I hope I just didn't jinx me, because there's plenty of time on the clock. Vanawat, and there it is. If they come back from this, folks, I'll resign and say this was my fault. I kept positive mentality. That Big Baby's going to show us here how it's done. He's got to get his goal, right? There it is. Boop. There it is. From Sasaki. Finds Big Baby. He says, I'm not done scoring. I think he scored. Wait, was it offsides? They're saying? That won't be forgetting. No, it won't be forgetting easily, it said. I think he has like 15 in all competitions. It was really close. It was either Thanawat MVP for me. I don't know if I haven't started Big Baby though as much. I don't know, but he was kind of in the back of my head for the MVP. Vasco was right there, even though I signed him in the summer transfer window. I almost picked him as being MVP just because how much he's done already since July. The Vasco. What another goal Namoto scored from Sang-ho. Sang-ho might be on the chopping block for me, guys. We'll see what we can get for him. But we win the league. There's a good group of players that I like. There's some older guys that aren't doing, that are, maybe we can cash in on them. And Fofana wants to leave. He's 33. Sure, we can get like a couple million for him. We won it. The All Japan Cup, the treble. Thank you guys for staying with me. I'll go ahead and zoom past here. We'll get to the season review. Just the quick things that I do. But, I try to plan out what you don't know what happens. I say this every time. We don't know what happens in the off season or a transfer window, right? There's always some surprises. It's raining confetti. Woo! That should move us up in the reputation. Congratulations, boys. We do the double. You won a nation's top league, and we've done more than a double. I got that achievement unlocked there. Been awarded $856,000. For winning that. Hey, I forgot about that, so that helps out. Victorious, famous treble, folks. Celebrate the famous treble. FC RYUKYU have won the All Japan Cups, folks. The J1 League and the Japanese League Cup this season. Mango, one of the top American managers. Oh, Carlos got hurt a couple weeks. It's okay. It's off season. Go get healthy, buddy. Everybody is loving me. We're having parades. I have a concern in the wake of regarding the conditioning ace. A little jade and could use a rest. It's the off season. Hello? Did you look at the schedule? He needs a rest. Well, he can rest until when does the season start again? Not back until we got friendlies coming up, huh? January 15th is our first friendly last year, and it's January 1st. Happy New Year 2029. Yeah, in February, the Champions League. February. Okay, well, I'll give him a rest. Relax. Oh, I was just talking about this guy, how we might sell him. Well, that might have raised some eyebrows. Bunch of bonuses. So do we have any money left? We got 1.5 million. Maybe we'll get some better sponsors. Oh yeah, there was one other thing really quick that's on my brain. Check out this. Went to League 2. And I was like, huh? What's an H? And I hover over it and it says one as higher seed. You guys ever seen that? That's crazy. When they draw in the playoffs, there's no extra time. There's no penalty kicks. It's like, wait, what? One here, playoffs, click playoffs finals. Right here it says higher league position team wins if scores are level after 90 minutes. Have you guys ever seen this? This is the first time I've ever seen that. And that's true in League 3 here in Japan and... Wait, is it? Higher league wins if 90 minutes. League 3 and League 2. So, and that happened... That happened with, this, Imabari and Kanazawa. So Kanazawa was tied. They're sitting 6th, but yeah, they were tied 1-1 after 90 minutes. I said, that's the game. That's the game. Imabari won it. because they're the higher seed. All right. Yep, it was the next click. I should have just kept the video rolling, folks. Of course, it was the next click. FC RYUKYU end of season review. Let's go. So, real quick look at some of these new arrivals. Signing of the season. They're saying Minamono. Remember, he came in the July, the summer transfer window with all those foreigners. He was the Japanese, but he only had 8 starts, 10 off the bench, 4 goals, 6 assists in all competition. I believe that's an all competition. That's not the league, is it? Yeah, 2 and 4. But yeah, all competitions, 8, 10, 4, and 6 here. One player of the match. He did well, but really, that's the signing of the season. That's what the AI said. Transfers outs. Loans. I never clicked on these buttons. Huh. Oh, he's developing well, guys. I remember Blago. I signed, and I was like, he's really not going to get much game time for me. He's been doing well there. He went back to Croatia. I loaned him out, and it's like developing pretty well, too. The positioning, and now, I don't think that was a 13. So he's got some good technicals. Remember, he's always had those. Just, I was worried about his... he's 6'4". I think that might have went up an inch as well. But it was just the pace. Looks like it's only gone up 1. They were both 8. 8 excel and pace for 8. So he's just going to be one of those slow center backs. But if he can make up for it with these tackles, marking, and heading, which is good numbers, and getting good position, because he knows he can't rely on his speed. But he's got good height to sit back there. So he's one for the future. The board expectations was top half finish. We got first. Our average home attendance, 12,210, which is 81% of our stadium. Really top goal scorer for Rick. And I'm thinking about putting him on the chopping block because he has taken up one of the foreign spots. He's 33, I think. And 32. I think he's 33 in August. Inconsistent. I've tried to mount the case up for him. I might to see what I can get for him, guys. We'll see what happens in the off season. There it is, 77 points. Moments to remember. Yeah, we spanked Sapporo 6-0 in the league. That was the one that yeah, I guess Big Baby got his hat trick. That's cool. They had 2 men sent off, so we're playing against 9 men. And then the goal of the season, Namoto had this strike, a stunning volley from 22 yards. The club's reputation, it says it has not changed. It has gone up, though. I think we're 10th now in reputation in Japan. Everything has gone up. Sponsorship, broadcast revenue, corporate hospitality, competition prize money. I guess it's comparing it to not available last year. That shouldn't be true. This is always funny. But now that we have Porto as our affiliate and we have France, Marseille, right? It should help our merchandise. No, non-domestic sales amount to only 60,000. It says total is 519,000. I guess that's not bad. But I mean, our reputation. I think we're a 2.5 star team. Only 6,443 shirts sold. Really? The following shirts sold particularly well: Thanawat, Fofana, Kawabe, Minamoto, and Sang-ho. So how do you line up? We rotated the team a fair amount this season. However, our key players played a major role in how the season turned out. 4-2-3-1. I thought about maybe moving these midfielders to defensive midfielders, but I'm not sure. We won the league. Why am I going to change? I'm just going to tweak just slightly, right? Some guys are going to come out. We're going to need replacements, but I'm not going to overhaul and change many things. Maybe add a couple things in the instructions, but No, I'm not going to change too many things. One or two instructions and just a couple players. I say that. It's not going to happen, right? I'm going to probably sign a record amount of players. Big Baby up top. They have EG on the left, Fofana, Central Tech, and Namoto. Kawabi and Thanawat is the central. And Fofana. This triangle here, they all can. And Thanawat can't go defense. But these guys, Fofana, Kawabi, Thanawat can play. Oh, most of them can all rotate, just not Thanawat as a defender, like a ball winner, box to box. But a lot of these guys switched positions here. Sutton on the left, really, I started using him less. Maybe him on the chopping block. We had a New York team there, and MLS offered me 1.5, and I was like, give me 2.5. And they said, nope. So could possibly get rid of Sutton too, but he's still quality. We'll see what our manpower. I know I have Ogawa there on the left, and we'll see what happens. But Hiroyama, Sasaki, surprised that Arroyo is not in there. He didn't have as many games. Arroyo, Ogawa, and Parndam. I do have one award, folks. It is probably the most important award. 2028 Japanese End League 1. Yeah, the Japanese League 1. The Nippon League, maybe that's what the N stands for, right? Nippon. Head Coach of the Year. I won it, folks. The Head Coach of the Year. Club Awards. Fans Player of the Season, which is the same as me. Player of the Season, Thanawat. Young Player of the Season. Oh, it did not go to Big Baby. It did go to Namoto. I think they're still considered young up until 24. If that's correct, folks. Signing of the season, Mina Mono. It's fun to say his name. Goal of the season, Namoto. Top goal scorer, folks. Whoa, I was wrong. 23 in all competitions for Big Baby. Made a mistake last year. Didn't play him as much this year. The team just, when I put him out there, just the team seems to rally around him the best. And that's what you do, right? When you got a little toddler out there on the field, we got to rally around him. He's doing good things, folks. Only 14 again. How is it possible? Most assists, Namoto. Yeah, he really turned it on, man. That's last. Look at that. Look at these. Look at all these assists. They're just rolling in here every other game. It looks like every other game. It was every other game he had an assist, and then it broke it up, and he got a couple more goals. But he came to the groove in that inside forward. He started liking to play there. So Namoto, because he's up top. He would be a good advanced forward as well with the numbers, but inside forward. So the only thing that's letting him down is the highlights here is, the work rate's a little bit low, the passing, but he's been proving that wrong he had 13 assists in all. And, I'm lost in it. But yeah, he started really doing well there on the inside forward. And I think long shots were the other one that he was the numbers for an advanced forward or the inside forward role. Let's just go back to it. Inside forward. So long shots are a bit low, passing and work rate are not in double digits. But he's only 20. He's got a bunch of potential still here too. Most Player of the Match awards, Namoto, highest average rating, Thanawat, and most passes completed, Sakia. Really? Remember, we played him the last few years in J1. I loaned him out this year. He was loaned out to Toso, which they actually got relegated. And remember, that was my old assistant manager, Edgar Gardosa. So I wasn't sure if they're going to let him go. He's going to get fired. They might stay with them, I guess. So Kia, He couldn't with his presence. He couldn't help him to stay out of relegation. Record breakers, most clean sheets by a player in a season. Parndam had 14 clean sheets. That's in all competitions. And most league goals by a player. 49, folks. Most league goals by a player. 49 goals. I mean, that's his, right, if you can add up all that, I guess that's 49. Yeah, looks about right. Looks about right. History in the making. All right, there we go. So this is inducted into the FC RYUKYU all best 11. Let's see who's. Sutton was picked to go in there. My left back. Hiroyama, Brosman's still in there. Hayasaka's still in there for goalkeeper. Inagi, Fogyu, Hasegawa, Figura, E.G. So this is the players that we only currently have is Sutton, E.G., Hiroyama. That's it. That's it. That's the current players that we got. But yeah, starting. That's the starting line. The substitutes, all the guys. Bangola. Goalkeeper, Gomez, Fofana, Hang Song, big babies in there for all the substitutes. We'll look at some of these old players and see what happened to them. Yeah, where are they now? Season review. All right, folks. There's always something else as soon as I turn off the camera. Oh, I wish I showed them that. Play defensively solid football. Satisfied. Work within the wage budget. All right. End of team meeting. Yeah, we'll do all this off camera. Training camp announced that we're going to Urama. Sometimes they'll give you a choice. Like, hey, where do you want to go? All right. I'm going to stick with this formation. Goalkeeper here, Parndam. We'll see what's out there. We'll see if I can improve on Parndam. What kind of wages did they give me? I only got right now $86,000 for transfer budget, and we have a wage budget $192,000. I'm spending $176,000, so that's a little bit. I can't do maths, so we got $16,000 to play with right now as wage budget, but all that is going to change. We got offers right now for Hoji. I'm just trying to get rid of him for free. I signed him. So right back, he did well, but I had better options. And it proved to be because we won the league. But he came in for those 15 matches and did well. He got a player of the match. And I needed that right back. And hey, he's 31. He's moving on, maybe going to the MLS. Or staying here in Japan. Looks like he's got a bunch of teams that are interested in him. For a free, not bad. I'm paying him what? $6.5. So there goes some more wage budget that will be available for us. Yeah, the facilities I showed you guys, right? Above average, excellent now. And things are looking up here. Money-wise, $1.5 million. And that will change here. I'll sign some players. Like Fofana, he's requested a leave. And I have a 2.4 asking price. No one's for it. So I'm going to slowly move that down until somebody I want at least, what did we sign him for? Got him free. He's worth at least $1.5 million. $2.5 million to $2 million. If I can get somewhere there. I don't want it. Do I want him to come? He's just only going to be going. He's 33. He's be going down, but he's still a star for League One. Or just keep him. Well, only time will tell. Hiroyama, there's teams sniffing. Nobody is expiring. All these guys are expiring this year, at the end of this year. Right there. That's a bunch. the end of this year, so I got to sign new contract because I don't want what happened last time. Some teams snuck in there before I was able to sign and get new contracts for these guys. So I'll be leaving. So Hoji's going to be leaving. Possibly Fofana. What's Fofana making? 9,000. So there goes a bunch of wages that will be freed up for us. And that's it. Who didn't play? Otsupo. I might loan him out. Just he wasn't playing much. I mean, 2 starts, but he did come off the bench of quite a bit, 19 times, but he's just not quite ready for League One. He's still got a bunch of potential, so I'm going to loan him out next year. He's on the development list. Otsubo. I probably should have done it a few years ago. Maybe another goal. He's not a bad. We've seen it, right? He had to fill in because Parndam got hurt, and he didn't do too bad. So Yamamoto is not a bad backup goalkeeper. Maybe Sutton leaving. The Kiwi. Urata is gone. Right? He already left, Urata. Where the hell's he at? Urata, folks. Did I move? Did I move him in the reserves? The heck? Oh, I got rid of a free. Yeah, it was a free. Where the hell is he at? Released. He was released. I wish he would go here. I have all transfers, and it's not there. Oh, because it was that last year? Guys, my brain is... Yeah, because there's December. It says free transfers. I put released players. He left and... No, he just left. He just left 3 days ago. 4 days ago. New Year's Eve. Happy New Year. Him and some youngsters that were just never going to develop. I don't know why I released them. These guys, some of these guys. I released Urata. 31. He's Japanese. I thought about it, but he said he wants to explore options. I was like, really? There's nobody coming in for you, buddy. And I think he would have been good just because he's not a foreigner. Maybe he should have kept me. He's still got 13 excellent pace and crossing. That's... Somebody will pick him up. Started him 3 times, 14 off the bench. He was here for 3 years with us. I spent $375. Yeah, average player. He definitely consistent. 6.85, 6.83. All right, folks, that's the season wrap up. I got an off-season mess to deal with. We'll see what happens. But all I know is we won the league. There it is. For the goals, we got 94 goals this year. Look at that. 24 more goals in the second place team. Oh, I wanted to show you guys this. I'm glad I didn't forget. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this team's defense. Okay, goals against. Check this out. Nagoya. Here, we'll put it up top. Nagoya is only allowed 20 goals. What the heck? We're up here, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th best defense. It's been a lot better, right? And we've increased every year. We've gotten better every year. There you go. But only 20 goals. Like, what formation are they playing? Okay, 4-2-3-1 with the 2 defensive midfielders. Like, okay, is their goalkeeper awesome? You know, I would say Parndam. He's got good communication, command of air, aerial reach. They're all okay. 6'2", agility. This guy is just, he knows how to, I guess organization is his strength. That'd be communication, organizing. He's professional. But look at look at this, 22 clean sheets out of 33 starts. 15 the year before, 16 the year before. Guy knows how to keep his sheets clean. Park Ji-min, the South Korean. And I compare him to my starter, Parndam. We can look at here. I mean, my guy's the blue, so he's got better shot stopping. That's it. Everything else is, it's green, is on the outside. Hit better aerial reach just by 1. Command of air a couple. Same thing with communications a couple. But reflexes, Parndam's got. I mean, they're real close. But I was just amazed. This guy's just, wow, how many clean sheets in that Nagoya, their defense. And I was like, okay, let me look at their defenders. Check out him. This is the guy we had years ago. We loaned him out, remember? He didn't do all that well for us. But, where's he from? Yeah, he's Japanese. He's got that 14 heading, and he's got some, decent numbers here. Positioning not so good, but our defenders are better than him. And then their other defender, okay, he's very strong. He's pretty good. Yeah, I'd say he's good. I wonder what their instructions are. They're just Nagoya. I've never seen that best of defense. I mean, with only giving up 20 goals and 38 played. Where'd they finish? They finished second. I mean, they're 4 goals. I mean, wait, what was that again? They're 4. I mean, they got the 4th worst offense, so they had to have. They're like, oh, we're not going to score many goals. Let's do something defensively, and they sure did. With only 43 goals scored, they had to make sure they had a good defense. Look at that. They gave out 6 goals up to Shimizu. They had the good year. Shimizu overperformed. I'll show you guys. Where's it at? Yeah, media prediction. So, if you want to make money this year, you should have. Well, I guess if there was a bet, they would place 4th. But they had the best. They had the best year. Shimizu. They were predicted to be 16th. They finished 4th. So good for them. Even here with 100-1 odds, G Osaka didn't do too bad as well. But the biggest disappointment team, maybe Sapporo, I guess. They're supposed to be finished 9th. Just a few, 5 spots down. That's not too bad. But yeah, Shimizu is supposed to be finished 16th, finished 4th. Good for them. And they actually get Asian Champions League next year. All right, we're still the second best, though, club reputation or competition reputation in Asia. Saudi still got us. Hopefully that will move up soon. All right, folks, I think I went around and showed you some of the leagues, where we stand. Things are looking up for us. We're the ninth best team reputation here in Japan now. All right, things are moving up. Let's go. Let's make some off-season signees that will even improve our team even more. We'll see you guys next time. I'll finish up with the league here. Actually, the inbox where it said the treble. Can I spell? Right here. Victorious FC RYUKYU. Celebrate famous treble, folks. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, keep moving forward.